Yellow guys, it's your boy Falbuckle. Popcorn Falbuckle 798 here, back with another Sabaton music reaction here with the Attack of the Dead Men here. Last time we reacted to the Moscow song, really good. You know what happened there, obviously, quite an important event about, in my opinion, but it's looking forward to hearing some new music. Don't forget to comment down below what you want me to react to next, as well as don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help out my algorithm. With that being said, let's get crack-a-lacking straight onto this one. Really like how calm this one is in comparison to the last two we've listened to. The last two really were in your face, heavy, and especially with his vocals. Even though vocals are really good, this one they're very calm. Well, yes, singing heavily, still they're calm and more almost, what's the word? Fluent. In the way they're flowing out, very instead of I can't sing but that's my personal opinion. Really nice change of pace is what I'm trying to get to you here. Loving that, the way he can, and if you listen to my other music reactions a couple of years ago, you know that I do like the way singers can do that, the way they can change between vocal ranges like that. I do like that. Anyway, World War One, maybe? Yeah, World War One, the gas mask. The last few songs have been really Moscow, Russian orientated, from Uprising to the last. I really can't remember the name of the last one. I don't know why. I don't know. The name just escapes me. These three are really Russian orientated on the with Germany, and really liking hearing and listening to more about these. I think this one is World War One. But it looks of it, the way it's saying die and charge again, die and then charge again, that sounds like almost like World War One to me, because that really did happen. Many hundreds of thousands of men would charge across no man's land for just inches, and they'd have to do it again and again and again. So that's what it sounds like to me. But either way, I'm loving that I'm getting a lot of history from the eastern side of these two wars. My knowledge, like I said in the last couple of videos, more spans from the western front of the war, or both wars really. So my knowledge to the eastern fronts are rather limited. Heck, the game I'm playing on the channel right now is the Great War Western Front. So I don't know much about the East, and I actually would be interested in some documentaries. If you happen to know the good documentary for me to react to, be happy to do so. Just leave it a link down below and I'll get straight to it. But no, I'm loving the change of pace here. Loving that they've switched up the stories to World War One as well. So I'm also loving the change of his pace of his voice, and overall another great song from them. Yeah, what definitely. That's kind of a giveaway. Man. Oh, that's long. My personal opinion on chemical warfare, don't do it. It's, in my opinion, very inhumane. It's just... It's banned for a reason, isn't it? Am I thinking the wrong thing? But isn't chemical warfare banned for a reason? Just no. I've watched scientific things of what that can do to the person and what some gases. No. World War One was very, very devastating. I mean, compared to World War Two, World War Two, there were more lives lost, but World War One was devastating in its own right. There was no war like it. I mean, wars beforehand were scattered throughout history. They were frequent, but they were scattered, and there were a few thousand lives lost. But World War One was the first war where artillery was properly used from afar, and tanks and gases and airplanes. It was a change of the century with technology. It was devastating war. It's not really focused on as much as it should be, to be completely honest. Everyone focuses on World War Two because of what Hitler was trying to achieve and what his motives were and what he did. But I don't think World War One is as focused as it should be, because World War One has got a lot of lessons to be learned as well. I mean, it was like, I think wasn't it the first war that used gas as well? And I mean, I believe a bird species even completely got extinct from, I think it was a bird that was related to the pigeon or something. Let me know down below what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about. I know a bird of some kind became nearly extinct, or came extinct because of the war. So I don't want to ramble too much, but World War One is a very interesting place and time of events compared to World War Two, where it's very fast paced with the war. World War One was very slow paced, and yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video. He's only got 50 seconds left, and I'll give my final thoughts. I'll give it a little rewind. Oh yeah, I get carried away sometimes. Really great. Brilliant song. Definitely talk about World War One, especially when it released the date there. But very true what it was saying. World War One was a war that was fought in inches, not in miles, and very stagnant war compared to the Second World War, where with what compared to what Hitler did. But it was World War One that set up World War Two. So anyway, guys, great music, great song. The music, the vocals itself, and the guitar, brilliant. I love that this one was a change of pace. I said that a couple of times throughout the video, and I thought to mention again. Sabaton's video music is very more heavy orientated, and I did like that this one was again a change of pace, showing that his vocals can be different and higher and lower. I do, especially with the last one as well. I noticed that the way he was slowing down some words and he was speeding up the way he was singing up some words. This one he was singing a lot more softly compared to the other, so I'm liking the way he's changing up his voice. I'm really appreciating that. The actual instrumental, brilliant. Absolutely can't fault the instruments. The bass from the guitars to the drum, absolutely brilliant. I might actually react to the history on this one on their Sabaton channel. Without being further ado, I'll keep waiting. See you next time, and ciao for now.